Hollywood's golden couple under fire. When George Clooney married Amal Alamuddin in 2014, it was hailed as the ultimate fairy tale. A Hollywood heartthrob, long considered an eternal bachelor, had finally found his match, a beautiful, brilliant, and fiercely independent human rights lawyer. From glamorous red carpets to UN assemblies, the Clooneys painted a portrait of elegance, intellect, and mutual admiration. But behind the flashbulbs and public smiles, it now appears all may not be as perfect as it once seemed. In a surprising and emotional twist, an alleged letter from Amal Clooney to her husband George has reportedly leaked, and if true, the contents are nothing short of heartbreaking. The message, full of raw emotion, disappointment, and a plea for clarity, is now making waves amid growing rumors of an impending divorce. The leaked letter, which insiders claim was never meant to see the light of day, reportedly opens with Amal expressing confusion and betrayal. "I gave him everything," she writes. "My trust, my loyalty, my life, and in return, I'm left questioning whether I was ever enough." The emotional tone continues as Amal reflects on their early years together. She recounts how George pursued her relentlessly, wooing her not just with his charm, but with what seemed to be a sincere desire to build a life together. "He made me believe in love, in possibility," she allegedly wrote. "But now, I can't help but feel like I was a phase he never intended to last forever." It's a rare glimpse into a relationship that has always seemed bulletproof, and fans around the world are stunned. While the Clooneys have always maintained a strong public front, eagle-eyed followers have noticed subtle shifts in their dynamic over the past year. George has been seen attending events solo more frequently, while Amal's appearances have leaned heavily toward her professional obligations. They've gone from joint red carpet fixtures to barely being seen in public together. Paparazzi shots from Lake Como this past summer showed George looking distant and distracted while Amal was nowhere in sight. Some close to the couple have reportedly mentioned a growing divide between their priorities. George, ever the social butterfly, is said to be craving a return to his laid-back, Hollywood lifestyle, while Amal continues her high-pressure, globe-trotting work in international law and human rights. Friends of the couple have begun to speak out anonymously, describing two individuals who deeply love each other but are slowly being pulled apart by the demands of their respective worlds. "Amal is a powerhouse," said one source. "She's constantly on the move, fighting legal battles that matter. George admires that about her, but at the same time, he misses the intimacy, the time together they once had." The letter, which allegedly touches on these very issues, contains lines that seem to support these claims. "We stopped talking," Amal writes. "Not about work or the kids, but really talking, about us, about where we're going." One especially painful section reads, "It hurts to see you there, smiling for the cameras, when I barely recognize the man who comes home to me." Unlike typical Hollywood romances that fizzle under the spotlight, George and Amal's union was rooted in shared values and mutual respect. That's what makes this news so difficult for fans to process. Amal wasn't just another A-list spouse. She brought her own brand of brilliance to the table and raised the bar for what a celebrity marriage could look like. Many believed theirs was a partnership of equals, a modern-day power couple that showed fame and substance could coexist. But perhaps the very strength of their individuality is what ultimately created distance. As the letter suggests, love alone may not have been enough to bridge their diverging paths. As rumors of the letter's authenticity circulate and speculation about their marriage grows, George Clooney has remained unusually silent. Known for his charm and directness in interviews, his decision to refrain from commenting is only fueling the fire. Is he protecting Amal's privacy? Is he waiting for the storm to pass? Or is this silence a quiet confirmation that the relationship may be in serious trouble? Close friends claim George is heartbroken and deeply affected by the idea that Amal feels unseen and underappreciated. But others suggest he may have grown weary of trying to meet expectations that clash with his internal desires for a slower, simpler life. This isn't just another Hollywood tale of romance gone wrong. If true, Amal's emotional letter is a reminder that even the most powerful, intelligent, and successful among us are not immune to heartbreak. Her words reveal vulnerability, frustration, and a desperate hope that what they built wasn't all in vain. We may never know the full truth behind closed doors, but one thing is clear, there's more to this story than red carpets and flashbulbs. At the heart of it are two people trying to navigate life, love, and loss under the harshest spotlight imaginable. If you're as captivated by this developing story as we are, make sure to subscribe to our channel right now. Hit that bell icon to get instant notifications every time we drop a new video. From emotional celebrity confessions to breaking Hollywood news, we've got all the updates you don't want to miss. Stay tuned, and stay curious.